Spider-Man Remastered is one of those masterpiece superhero games that gets released every once in a while. It's like what the Arkham series was for Batman, except better. The web slinging in this game is just, oh my god, I could do this shit for hours and hours on end and never get tired of it. Granted, a lot of the side content is just Control-C, Control-V garbage pasted around the city that you do over and over again, and so many of the missions are just arbitrary chase sequences like, hey, chase this pigeon around the city and catch it. Oh, okay. Or, oh man, this car's running wild, go stop it. Or truck, whatever. But because the web slinging is done so well, I never actually got bored doing these side activities over and over because I would have just been web slinging around the city anyway. At least this way I have some sort of objective to work towards. Not to mention the freaking landmark token system where you can take pictures of key landmarks around New York City. Oh, I just love freaking slow-mo just in time. Bam, get the picture and keep zipping around. Oh, good stuff, Insomniac. You really killed it there too. So it's not like all the side activities are boring, but you get what I'm saying. Not to mention the music when you're web slinging around, freaking rising in volume as you go. On top of the killer web slinging though, you got this banging ass combat system with all these different gadgets to use at your disposal. Friggin' knock this guy in the air, hit him with the then slam him back on the ground, and oh, shit's so cool to do. I mean, really, this game was my favorite back on the PlayStation 4 by far, and now that it's on PC, it's twice as good. Playing on very high settings with really a mid-tier rig has been a blast so far, and it really feels like Insomniac did a great job overall with the PC port, except for one glaring problem. People who have been watching the channel know what's coming, but my god, this problem was worse than I thought it was now that I've actually played the remastered version. This dude's face looks like goddamn Timmy Turner from Fairly Odd Parents. I'm not joking. Seriously, somebody tell me why this change was necessary. I know it seems like I'm making a big deal out of nothing, but no lie, if you've played both versions of this game, you know exactly what I'm talking about. It's literally like they took the old face model off, then just plastered this new guy's face on, and it shows. Because in every scene that Peter Parker is in with this game, I'm screaming for him to put his mask back on. It is so incredibly bad that I literally search up the exact same cutscene on YouTube with the PS4 version just so I can watch the cutscene again with the old face model. It's not even solely about how the new face model looks. The way it emotes just doesn't make sense. It's more so about how in every scene the face feels like it's a robot trying to imitate emotions that a human would actually have.
You have to learn to swallow that Parker pride and accept that you're human, like the rest of us.
This guy's human. Yeah, right. Look at him. He can't even look happy right. Peter Parker, cyborg confirmed. I understand that the reasoning behind this change in the first place was because of Yuri Lowenthal's facial structure. They needed a face model that more accurately fit his face, I guess, to bring us next-gen experiences, air quotes around that. But I don't really buy it. The original model worked out just fine for the entirety of the PS4 release. You're telling me that you couldn't have just kept the original moving forward? Maybe the new guy's face allows them to convey more complex emotions with Spider-Man 2, but if Remastered is any indication of how his face is gonna look, ugh, god, I don't even want to know. Most people who experienced the game obviously played it at release on PS4, connected with those characters and their stories being told, because really, the story within this game pulls at your heartstrings, and you really feel with Peter, and you can't wait to see more of the story unfold in later entries, and then boom, face change, and I'm looking at frickin' Timmy Turner and the Fairly Odd Parents. He just feels like a complete stranger to me now. Why this sudden rush to make this change is beyond me. It just feels like such a weird move and such a weird excuse behind the move as well. I understand that it's been a while since this was controversy to begin with, but actually playing the remastered version for myself on PC just confirmed my suspicions. In all honesty, I feel like the change was more so because they wanted Bubniak, the original face model, out of the picture because, who knows, maybe it was due to financial reasons, or maybe it was some push to make him look more like Timmy Turner. Either way, it doesn't really matter. With this video, I'm hoping I'll at least grab the attention of some insane modder on PC, because modding the original face back into the PC release would just make this game the ultimate experience. I really connected with that Peter Parker and would love to get that nostalgic experience back with the older model. And again, the game itself is freaking phenomenal. The web slinging feels faster than ever with the high FPS you're able to achieve, and clearer than ever with this high resolution you're able to play it at. And being able to bring Bubniak back would just be the cherry on top of it all. It's just sad that even if modders are able to achieve bringing the old face back, no matter what, the newer games will have Timmy Turner in it no matter what. Either way, Spider-Man Remastered is a phenomenal experience for PC, and any Spider-Man fan that didn't get to experience it back on the PS4 should definitely go purchase this game now. And even if you've already played it before, hey, what's the harm in a little more of your friendly neighborhood Spider-Man, huh?